A monster matchup.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Some of the greatest who have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the former greats.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Out for a throw. This looks promising. Vaina! Out to the left it goes. Pablo Barrios. Over to the left. Casado. Koundé. Casado. Pedri. Casado, gently done. De Jong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he welcomes it in. That's a... Lookman! Played into space out wide. Yamal. Balde. Araujo. Casado. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Jimenez. Lenormand. Barrios. And that's really well manoeuvred. Jimenez aim forwards. Araujo. Rafinha. Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank. And it's Pedri. Spread out to the left. Cleared away. Barrios. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's Griezmann! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. Araujo. Kubasi. De Jong. Yamal. Now he's off and running. Casado. Balde. Casado. Balde. Pedri. Pedri! Great effort, but no way through. And claimed it back swiftly. He's found a way through. Lewandowski. Pedri. Lewandowski. Can he finish? He can get that clear. Rafinha. De Jong. Out to the right. It's crossed into the middle. Koke. Barrios. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Tries a measured ball. Lookman. So who's he picking out? And that has been clubbed away. Llorente. And it's played forward. Pedri. Rafinha. De Jong. Pedri. Lookman shifted upfield. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. Casado. Yamal. Casado. Koundé. Played towards the other side. Pedri. Griezmann. And now the breakaway. And it's Baina. Always onto this. And this is Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, taken with style. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a time for him.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ball's gone out of play. Griezmann. De Jong. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. De Jong. Pedri. Baina does really well to win the ball there. Balde. And here's Rafinha. Casado. Pedri. Casado. Balde. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's neat. Lovely big chance! Lewandowski has a goal! Lookman. Llorente. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And played for a throw. Casado. Barcelona just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch. Yeah, it's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Kubasi moved on forwards. Koundé. And here's Yamal. And here's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Real chance! Could be danger here. Pedri. Great chance!
Someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Casado. Koundé. Araujo. Pedri. Rafinha chasing after it. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Llorente. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, great chance. Now it's shoots. Alvarez. Pedri shifted upfield. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Lewandowski succumbs to the pressure. That's really... And again! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pedri moves short, and he's there to get it away. Lenormand, Baina, Lookman, Barrios. Aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Alvarez, can he get onto this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played it again. Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Yamal. De Jong. Casado. Rafinha. Casado. Danger averted for now. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Yamal. Araujo. Pedri. Koundé. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yamal. Koke. Llorente calmly anticipates. Casado, and it's played forward, and it's Balde. Pedri, Casado forwards and with intent. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. One ball by the goalkeeper. Barrios. Griezmann. And here's Alvarez. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Araujo tries to clear. Here's Alvarez, decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. De Jong. Araujo, Pedri, De Jong, Araujo, Pedri, Rafinha, and it's Balde. Oh, nice touch, aimed in towards the centre. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lookman, gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that is asking for trouble. Balde shifted upfield. Rafinha. Koke. Barrios. And it's Griezmann. Played into space out wide. It's run loose here. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Pedri. Balde. Rafinha. Rafinha in full tilt down the left. Rafinha clipped into space. That has found him in acres of space. Up he goes! That's going to go a long way. Couldn't quite control it.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Casado. And it's Casado. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Lookman. He is through here. And the keeper has it. Rafinha. Decent progress down the left. Tries to get it clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Llorente with the clearance. Aim forwards. Llorente. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Now it's Lewandowski. De Jong. Casado. Rafinha. Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Baena has created one goal already. Barrios. Pablo Barrios shifted upfield. Balde. Rafinha. Llorente. Barrios. Griezmann. Referee's given a throw. Pablo Barrios puts a cross in. De Jong. Kubasi. Pedri. Casado, aim forwards. And it's Balde. Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Pedri. Over to the left. Crossed into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Rafinha. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barrios. Pablo Barrios, forwards and with intent. Yamal, that's a cute ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. They get a throw in. Lookman going full steam down the flank. And that's another throw. Jimenez. Barrios. Lookman. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Lookman. And they've got a throw. What about this cross? And he's there to clear it. Nice control. Alvarez. Dinks one through. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's an inviting looking ball that. That has been cut short. And here's the chance to counter. Kubasi. Yamal. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Yamal. Casado. Rafinha. Balde. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lookman, and that's aimed into the middle. De Jong. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Kubasi. Casado, gently done. Llorente, and it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Paul Kubasi aimed forwards. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Lenormand has given away a free kick. Clears it away. Here's Yamal. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? And that was very necessary. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Through it. And that's definitely not his best. Pedri. Koundé. Yamal. Casado. Pedri. Casado. Okay, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Normal. Koke. Baina, gently done. De Jong. Araujo. Pedri. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a little off target. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Turns and goes back. Rafinha. Pedri. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Stop it going out. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's Barrios. Pings it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. First 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rafinha. No, that's overhit. Yamal. De Jong. Casado, ambitious ball here. And the ball is out of play. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Kubasi. Koundé chooses to go cross-field, and it's Pedri. Balde. Plenty waiting in the middle. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Pedri. Balde. Rafinha. Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, it's played into the area.
Lookman.
Biner. And they can counter here. He's through, now is he in? Alvarez, made out to the left flank. Balde gets it away. He is just caressing the ball. Koke. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Pedri looks to get on the end of this. And it's Balde. Balde. Now it's Pedri. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the counter is on. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pedri. Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha. Rafinha, played over towards the opposite flank. Dani Olmo. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Casado. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, it's come loose. Koundé played in. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Can he spark a counter here? Kubasi. Casado. Balde. Casado. Koundé. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo. Oh, good spread. It's Lewandowski! And that's off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Casado. Pedri spread out to the left. Balde. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. And the finish! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Koundé. Balde. Casado. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha chasing after it. And it's Balde. Climbs up big! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
The normal. Played towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. Balde forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Cross from... Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Yamal. Lewandowski! No, not quite. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Casado. That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Koundé carries the ball down the right. Yamal. And it's lofted through here. Llorente clears it away. Griezmann is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Pedri. Balde. Dani Olmo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Barrios. Lenormand shifted upfield. Ah, he's given it away. Cleared without complication. Pablo Barrios gets a cross in. Rafinha. Balde. That's a throw. Ball is over the line.
Barcelona are pressing a lot, not just the front line, but as a whole unit.
Quite, you got it.
One straight pass, that might be all they need here.
Koke. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Now it's Barrios. And here's Griezmann. Pablo Barrios. Oh, played right into his path. Gets into some space. Casado. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. That's a throw. Koke. Rafinha. Lewandowski knocks it out wide. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Dani Olmo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lookman. He's through here. Alvarez. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Koundé. And it's Olmo. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Koundé. And here's Yamal. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Casado. Koundé. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Pedri. And he's following up.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pau Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Pablo Barrios, aim forwards. Dani Olmo. Now that's well seen too. Barrios. Llorente. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Alvarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That'll be a throw. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Can he latch on to this? Yamal. Oh, what a pass! Pedri, chance to shoot! And he's straight offside. Barcelona are making a change now. Good work on the right flank here. Casado. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. Lookman. And he's picked out the run. And he's there to get it away. That looks a good ball through. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lenormand, gently done. Cleared away. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's been slipped through. Lewandowski.
Jimenez, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Dani Olmo played out towards the right wing. Dani Olmo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lenormand. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Nice physical challenge. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Casado attempts a clearance. Over to the left. Cross goes in there. Al-Kubasi getting this one clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Casado shifted upfield. Rafinha, and he goes cross-field. Casado, played out to the right. Lenormand. Barrios. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Lenormand, aim forwards. Casado. Balde, gently done. Baina. Barrios. Baina. Koke. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Koundé moved on forwards.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo played out to the left flank. Rafinha puts a cross in. And that's been repelled. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Dani Olmo, he slings it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Barrios. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Great run on the overlap here. Bullish header! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Goes for a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
What a throw in. Casado, now here's the delivery. Lewandowski, decent chance! And one more try! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
That's not going far. And here's Dani Olmo. Takes a shot! Lewandowski has a go! And he's heaved it away. And it's Casado. Kubasi. Now it's Rashford. Very nicely done. Rashford crosses. And he's there to clear it. Casado. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out wide. And that was nowhere near his best.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lookman. Al Kubasi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jimenez. Baina. Jimenez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Dani Olmo. Rashford. It's Rashford! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
And it's played forward. He's got away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Barrios. Played into the middle. And that was very necessary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kubasi. Araujo forwards and with intent. That pass has been well intercepted. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Rashford. Rashford! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Rashford fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Baina. Clears it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Baina. Pablo Barrios. He's away. Shot a goal. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof. How's that for a class finish?
Well, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Played into space out wide.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Koundé wins the duel this time.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Olmo. Pedri. And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! A real chance and a real let-off. proves too strong.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That is a little undercooked. Lewandowski could move up a gear here. And here's Rashford. Balde. That's a delicate pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Very much into the last knockings. Araujo. Casado. Dani Olmo. Spread out to the left. And it's Balde. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Barrios. Alvarez. Griezmann shifted upfield.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Pedri. He has found the way through. Rashford. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Moved on forwards. And here's Griezmann. Pablo Barrios laid out to the left flank. And here's Barrios. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The normal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's made its way to him. Griezmann with the cross. It's out for a goal kick. Out to the left it goes, and it's Rashford. Balde. Played through for the wide man. Well timed, excellent interception. Baina. Koke. Barrios. Griezmann. And it's played forward. Not the most accurate pass. That's a throw. But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Baina. And here's Griezmann. The referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.